contract for that space?
No, it's free. YouTube free. Google free. Here,
Yeah, paid for by your eyeballs bleeding.
well, you know,
It's true,
that's
My
fine.
eyeballs are paid.
but don't worry, they'll use them soon for your iris.
I think it's streaming now.
Slightly
Those
delayed.
new iPhones,
Yeah.
look at them and they know it's
Did
you.
it get through my cataracts lenses?
Good question. Or if I'm wearing sunglasses versus the other.
So you're gonna look at it on YouTube here also?
Right.
So,
Well, this is obviously more powerful.
what is this? It's Wi-Fi to something?
So this thing, oh, this is really cool. You'll love this. So the library doesn't let me. So this, my phone controls this thing.
Yep, okay.
Okay.
Is
And the
Bluetooth
control- and
or
the
Wi-Fi?
control- Nope, nope, nope. The phone controls it in either two ways. So the deal is here. That's what's being broadcast. So you see it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Teeth first.
Okay, and then I got scenes set up so I can go wide angle, and then I can jump cut to there and jump cut to there.
Live.
Live. This is all happening live. I'll show you the video because then we can back it up in time.
And these are markers that you can
Right.
put down
Yeah,
for
so I
places.
can put the marker down and I can move it to someplace
So you
else.
know you're going to want to look over there again. So
Yeah.
you can always go back to the same.
Yeah, so there's the there's the camera
Mhm.
right there. So that'll give me that shot, and then that'll give me
Uh-huh.
and then I can go to my panel.
There's no assisted living or
No,
anything,
no,
so
I
that's
know.
all private.
Or
She's
turn
not
on that
there
map.
yet, but
Well, the best thing is Friendship Club.
Okay, so there's Holbrook,
Yeah.
and there's the camera,
really close, so that's good.
and there you go.
Well, it's.
And
meanwhile-
so you're hooked.
Meanwhile, there should
So
be.
this is Wi-Fi like the
So
other
this
one?
is, no, this guy is Wi-Fi connected to that guy there,
It was morning.
because the library doesn't let my phone talk to this thing and the
Okay.
internet together.
Oh.
I can't talk to this thing through the library's router,
You just need somebody to.
because it
Right.
isolates
Yeah.
peers so that people don't do nasty things.
So what are you pointing at?
So I got that little hockey puck there.
Oh. So
So that hockey puck is a router, yeah.
Well, they never.
The hockey puck is a router.
Scared to diagnose
Oh,
it.
Route-
it's not part of
So
that
this
at all.
guy is, right, so this guy is talking to the hockey puck. My phone is talking to the hockey puck. The hockey puck is talking to the library, and the library is talking to the world. And then
Okay, I wanna run this and see what happens.
this
So,
guy,
so that's generating your own
Okay.
hotspot.
it's
Am I
creating my own
looking at something
hotspot.
now?
Yeah, I'm
Are
gonna
you
show you in
done?
just a minute. I'm gonna go find my,
Yeah, I happen to have a little thing like that I bought years ago when hotel rooms only had one Ethernet plug.
yeah,
So I just plug it in and have a hotspot.
yeah, exactly.
So when we finish this course,
But I didn't know TP
Are
Link
we
made
gonna
one.
be
That's a
able
cute
to-
little one.
purchase or access?
When, okay, so here's the story. When you finish that course, the
Yeah.
result of that course will be an app, little simple app, actually a couple of them,
Mm-hmm.
that you can run on your phone. So you can just put in the URL for that app on your phone, and your app will be on your phone, or you can send it to your friends and neighbors and impress them and say, wow, I did an app. And then what I'm also gonna do is set up, they've got a whole curriculum, for beginning programming, for design, K through 12.
So
So-
when do we get our hands on the operating thing, so we don't need to be, when does that come to my computer?
When does what come to your computer?
Well, the way to make apps.
This is, well, you just do, keep going through the course.
You
The
can
last,
do this-
the last step on the course is share your app. And it'll show you how to share your app with other people.
But how about share making apps?
Share making apps.
In other words, will I be able to make another app?
Yes. In
By,
this-
but by
yes.
using their,
By using these tools, but you'll also have learned some techniques that you can use in other environments.
in other
to build
environments,
apps
that's what I
and other-
wanted to know.
Cause you need to know sort of basic.
I hope I didn't make you erase your entire disk by bumping your own.
No, if you bumped a little bit harder, that would have happened.
This must be a techie joke.
Yeah. Oh, I got.
No, I just bumped into it.
I've got a great techie
But
joke.
no,
I
that's
got
what I'm
a
saying,
great
it sounds
techie
like
joke.
a techie
I got a
joke.
techie joke that I made. So Gödel's theorem, right?
For what?
Gödel's theorem. Do you know Gödel's
Gert-
theorem?
The incompleteness?
Yeah,
Yeah. So the universe is
I
trying.
didn't know that's how you
The
pronounce it.
Gödel,
I
yeah,
always
so-
call him Gödel.
Yeah, it's Gödel. That's the German.
I'm not a German.
Well, it's a little bit better. The joke is a little bit better if you say it with a German accent. Okay, so it's, you know, so the universe is attempting to represent itself, and my meme is, so it's Gödel's all the way down. And I thought that was very, very clever.
That is
And I
clever.
looked it up on the web and found
Over my
that
head.
somebody else had invented it before me, but it only had 9 hits. So
Wow.
it's like, you know,
Who
so
are
I'm like
those
the
9
10th
people?
person to think of it.
So with the I don't get it, I'm sorry.
Well, it's a joke. There's a joke about when you're describing something. It's turtles all the way down.
Oh, turtles, okay, I got it.
So
now.
turtles,
Because-
Gödel,
well, they're-
Okay.
and so the
Because
universe
there
is
used to
trying
be,
to make a copy of itself, which is actually Gödel's theorem says you can't do that.
Okay.
So,
You know, what's holding up the earth? That's on the
Gödel's
back of a turtle.
Right.
This was ancient
Tragic.
theorem.
Well,
Yeah, quite.
And then, well, what does that turtle stand on?
Another turtle.
Turtles all
the way down.
Turtle is all the way down.
Turtles all the way down. Okay.
And here we are.
But your riff is
And all of a sudden
girdles
I
all the way
It's
down?
Gödel's all the way down.
Girdles.
Girdle.
But Gödel
So here-
is
Yeah.
German philosopher,
He's a mathematician.
mathematician.
Girdle is?
Gödel, yeah.
Okay.
And the
So there it
friend
is.
of Einstein's.
So this is
And he
this
was
is
in Blue Hill.
so this
Did you
is
know
on
that?
YouTube,
Oh, okay, that's it.
and right going all the way back to nowish.
But there's a joke.
Gödel's all the way down.
That's on YouTube forever.
That's on YouTube forever, and so what I can
Until
do
he deletes it.
until I delete it. So here's what I can do here.
But it's live, so.
It's live.
So
So
when
you
it
can
stops being live,
you
then
can well then it gets saved in the Google YouTube's archive unless I decide that I'm going to get rid of it. But here's the here's the controller for this thing.
oh,
So I can go and move it to there. So there's the playback, and then this thing's got about a 5 or 7 second delay.
delay on it, yeah.
on it.
Okay.
So actually,
That's wild.
I wasn't quite to real time when I quit.
So do you guys know that Kurt Gödel was in Blue Hill? Stayed at Blue Hill Inn
One time?
in the 30s?
Yeah, I heard that in that great book.
Is there like a plaque?
I think there's something.
There should be one.
There's some sort of.
If there isn't
picture or
one, there should be
something.
one. So
There's a book that
there's
was
the
written
move.
about
Oh, yeah, yeah,
him and
yeah.
Einstein. Let's see if we can
And
remember
that
what it
is
was.
so cool, Mike.
Isn't
It
it?
started in Blue Hill, Maine. I'm like,
Power.
wait a minute.
How
Really?
are your fingertips?
Yeah.
Was Einstein here as well?
So can I
Not
get
at
on
that time.
YouTube and find it?
No.
Yeah, actually,
All
you
right,
could.
let's see.
Let me
But
make
there are
a,
people
let me make a short link from
who
that.
live in Blue Hill who knew him.
New Einstein.
Yeah. They grew up in Princeton and their father was a professor, so.
Oh, wow.
There's a lot of
Everybody
it going
comes
around.
to Blue Hill, I swear to God.
Everybody does.
Yeah,
There's so
true.
many.
So
Yeah,
Eccentric.
I was reading a mystery novel and
copy video URL.
They ended
so
up
the URL is going
on
to
a
be
house
for this.
up on Blue Hill Mountain. So the only thing I can think of is the one at Firefly Lane.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's YouTube
Who
dot
wrote the novel?
YouTube.be. No, well, it's W.
Wait a minute, I don't wanna.
I'm thinking it's Tess
wanna go to
Gerritsen.
YouTube.
Yeah. So you want to
Oh, okay.
go back to
Whoever
YouTube.
that is. I didn't know
Rizzoli
that she was-
Styles.
Is she local?
Must have been here
Oh,
at Blue
wow.
Hill at one point, yeah.
Tomorrow I'm
Everybody's been here
coming,
at
you're
one
gonna
point.
help me straighten this mess out.
Yeah,
right?
sure.
There's
All right,
a,
search, there it is.
who is it? Mrs.
Okay,
Polifax
so
series.
the URL you need to put in
know
a
her?
URL. So
I don't, but
Search?
I've not,
maybe
well, I
that
know
will-
of, I've
so
never read
try-
any.
try typing
I
this
think-
in
She's a woman who
DW
who's retired and wants to be a
lowercase
spy,
DW,
so she goes to
capital
CIA
S,
and gets mistaken for a
small
career and
NI,
becomes a spy.
Oh, no
by
kidding?
accident. So it's
35.
hysterical. It's just full of silly things. That
You know
can
what? Let me do this.
But then
let me,
one of them is
easy way to do this.
at a
No,
fair
easy way to do
in
this
a
is I
town
can
on
email
the
it to
coast of
you,
Maine.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
And it's like,
and then I can come.
and then you can just
also Blue Hill.
you can
Yeah,
just click
gotta
on
be
it.
Blue.
Yeah, I mean, certain things that are just like,
So there,
yeah.
Do you know my right email? You have my Gmail?
I'll
And
send
then of course there's, what's his name,
so
John
I'll
Hodgman.
go there
Brooklyn, yep,
Yeah.
and Michael Chavin,
and make
yep, and they both write.
E.B. White, and
Well, E.B. White wrote about this place,
Yeah.
like he knew it, but
Like he
Mike,
wouldn't.
John Hodgman writes
Gmail?
about it like
Okay,
you
you're
can't
right.
guess what it
Yeah.
is.
so
Beyond Labels does not have my right
but
address.
you can't tell which Brooklyn he's talking about either.
Maine or New York, you mean?
Yeah, exactly.
I've lived in both.
Yeah.
You can almost tell which is which by the subject of the
Yeah, yeah.
conversation.
Now we're getting a little bit of an echo too, which is kind of funny. So you check your mail, you should have it.
What's going on there? The owl? Ring?
All right, so it's time to start packing
You're on the
up.
library network, right?
This works. I've gotten a 2% charge
Yes.
in
So click on that
10 minutes.
and click on the link.
Not too bad.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, where do
Oh,
you
there it
have
And
it
there you are.
left it like
Oh,
on
there
your
he
Windows
is.
sill?
And there he
Yeah.
is,
or your-
relatively live.
Well, I haven't
the
really
car
used it
is
yet.
on.
I just bought
So
it
just
yesterday,
scroll
and
the
I'm
red, little
beginning
red
to get
guy
used to it.
back.
So you bought that for the big
This,
camp out?
Casey.
Yeah.
I bought it
Yeah.
because I get fascinated by stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Cool.
I got that.
Yeah.
So that's
And
back.
you've seen the lights on
Okay.
it.
Look at the time.
Oh, yeah. 10 minutes ago, no
Yeah.
one said.
Yeah.
Or you can
Oh, and then when you're in trouble.
move yourself all the way
That's
back
for
forward,
when you're in
you'll be in
Yeah,
real time.
right.
You have to.
Well, you know
you
what?
have to, you have to get
The,
a handle. You gotta hold on
box
to it
is
until
pretty
you get the
amazing.
handle.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what the hell that is for. I think maybe
Hanging?
for hanging. But
Does
Or
that have
what
like
might
a
work
magnet
better
in it or
is,
something?
I'm not sure.
your phone
but-
side
Yeah,
or-
there you go. That's the way it
Magnet?
Oh, how'd you
Click
do
on-
that?
I mean, they probably spent more on
Yeah,
the
you got
box
something
than
a little bit bigger.
anything
Oh,
else.
let me see this.
Oh, there might be stuff in there.
Because, yeah, there is.
Live, and then the red goes live.
Apparently,
There you go.
charge
And I can watch
this guy.
Holbrook, yeah.
Off
Holbrook's
your,
Live
Yeah, I
on
didn't know
YouTube,
they had
Saturday night.
double USB, but
Yeah.
you can
Yeah.
either charge with the solar or
It
you
must,
can charge
it
with
must
this.
only
Yeah.
have the power and the ground hooked up,
Says
no,
right there, so you can now
nothing
see them
else.
right there.
Oh, yeah.
cause this is just
And,
power,
uh,
ground, serial,
Right.
serial.
Yes,
Yeah.
I know.
So,
Huh.
but
What's his name?
Um,
I think it takes 14 hours
Ken?
from 0
Ken.
to full in
Oh.
the sun, but I thought
What's
it
your
says,
name?
I think it says,
Jonathan.
Sorry.
I think it
Jonathan.
says 4
And
hours
Steve.
if you do this. So, oh good, I'm glad I.
So if this is a 360
Not a
camera, you
flirtation.
can-
No, that's not a 360.
Not a
camera.
toy.
this
It's
is
a, that's,
Is that what it
that's
is?
that one
It
there.
is a toy, you bought it.
It's a
for-
wide angle,
that's
it's a
toy,
wide
that's
angle
toy.
lens, and the thing that's cool about it, again, is you can.
So is this a, like
I can
Cadillac
control it
Sports?
from here,
I
So I
believe
can go-
the common good
and,
country.
get the whole scene, so you can watch what I do.
Common good.
It'll be slightly delayed, but it's gonna give you
Common
this
ground.
scene,
Okay,
And I'm over
3
there.
seconds, all right.
and then I
But
can go there,
it,
Hmm.
or
I
I can
bought
go,
it at the,
that's what's gonna be displayed.
the
See
green
how-
store.
The smooth pan for me,
Is,
And then
its
jump
home
cut.
is in Belfast.
There it
there-
goes right
there
there,
went.
see?
Yeah,
so it's delayed about 10 seconds, maybe 15.
nice.
Look at the,
So how much, these
Detail.
are all your toys?
Yeah.
Really great
my story.
resolution.
Well packaged.
Yes,
So,
fine.
so this is how,
All
by
right,
using that, this
so-
is how you can record the,
I'm up to 3% in 15 minutes.
the meetings or the
Yeah,
campaigns and
Yeah,
stuff.
meetings or when we're running an event at the library,
Yeah,
for
Yeah,
instance.
this is kind of
We could
tight.
we can live cast the event, which I think is just really cool. And have a recording and sort of do it professionally, because usually when they record an
So
event,
what's the
you've got,
latest thing that
you know, what
you've
you've got
learned
is
that
that,
I would understand?
a still picture. And when you're able to do things like,
latest
move
thing
in
that
on
I've learned.
points of,
That's
That
particular
your
important to do.
passwords have
So
to
much
be
better.
longer
Oh,
than
yeah.
very.
Oh, yeah, so instead of just
And
a
as
step
complicated as
panorama.
possible.
Well,
like a
So-
1930s
Right.
Oh, really?
film.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
otherwise they
So,
could
So you
force
can
you
can you
to get
speed
the
up the
password.
delay?
Yeah.
I can speed it up a little bit,
And
but
there are lots of
you
guys
can't
out
get
there
it,
just radically torture
you can't get it precise. You can get it pretty good.
Yeah, it's
So
pretty,
you can get it much closer to
pretty
real
well
time,
thought
but
out.
not really real time.
I'm,
I mean, not even.
I'm just a
real time.
little
If you look at this,
disappointed
you
it
know,
doesn't sit
If I do
flat,
this,
but that
say
might not be
I
too
zoom.
bad.
Well,
See
some
that?
intelligent
Oh,
person.
yeah.
There's
figure
even
out
a
little
delay
something.
Even
between the
for
camera and me.
But it's, I
Is
think
there
it's
an app
designed
that-
to hang.
Mm-hmm.
That would change that, like if a
But
person
I'm a little
starts
surprised
talking,
they
the
didn't
camera would
provide a
move to
little
that
device
person?
to help
Oh,
you.
that didn't come with it?
No, that's mine.
No, you can't do that. What they do have though, it's got a mode where.
Yeah. So that was almost, that was a good 30 seconds practically,
Yeah,
20 seconds.
yeah.
Oh, it does take long.
It's got a mode where it'll do this. So if I do
That's critical information.
this, let's say, wait, this is me.
Can you hear it over here?
Okay, so now it sees me. See the little blue arrow?
Yeah.
It's pointing at me. So
Oh,
it's,
it just changed.
it changed because I went out of range.
Mm-hmm. Nice shot now, I like that. That's us. Yikes.
I should dye my hair. Something other than bright white.
I can change it on my
You
little
can fix
app here,
it?
right
Yeah.
here, right here.
Yeah.
What
You could
color would you
actually-
like?
You just put a filter on these lights and you'll
Yeah.
get a different color.
Yeah.
I know, it's a shock, isn't it, when you see yourself?
Well, it's,
Anytime I don't see
Well,
myself, my default is like 35 or so. And then as
Oh, well,
soon as
no,
I
no,
see
it's-
myself, it's like, whoa.
it's not the age, it's
Oh,
the
for me.
goofy outfit and makeup I'm wearing.
Oh, yeah,
And I'm
well,
not wearing any. That's
Well,
the thing.
but that's what I'm saying. I mean, that is age, isn't it? I mean, why wouldn't it be age?
Kind of way to get rid of these things. I
Makeup
think.
being age, your makeup is over 50.
Yeah.
The latest.
Come back.
So I went
So you're just in denial about age at all, and you're just going for appearance, basically. Is that what you're saying?
Well, I don't use any mirrors, so every time I see myself, I'm a little freaked out. Yeah.
I don't
Like
use
if I was
mirrors
on the
very much.
street, I probably wouldn't recognize myself.
If you were on the street and you saw yourself, that would be
Don't believe I would
really cool.
recognize myself.
No, I have the same. Well, just looking in a mirror, or some
So
when
now
I'm doing chats
it's
with my
tracking on you, see?
grandchildren.
See the little blue,
Yeah,
blue
yeah.
square?
So I'm gonna move.
Yep.
And
Oh, it'll track you
I
now.
can, I can be a stand-up
I
comic.
think it picked up Becky because Becky talked.
Oh. Oh yeah, there I am. Where's my camera? Oh, he's got my camera.
So if I start talking and lecturing, it's gonna go back to me.
It's
and,
on you now.
And now I can start telling
Wow.
jokes. So this is like, now I can now be stand-up comic.
So whoever's talking, you've got it.
I think it does. I think
That's
it may,
pretty
it
cool.
may be able to.
Very cool.
So you don't even have to edit.
Yep.
It's self-editing.
Just slow.
I don't know. I'll have to read the docs on this, but it's doing something automatically, and it is recognizing faces because you can see it. On mine, you can see the little blue thing.
So
that
it knows
indicates
that's a
it's-
face.
It knows that that's a face.
This is pretty sophisticated. This
Yeah,
must
it
have
really
cost a
is.
bundle, huh?
I think it was about $500.
That's a
not
bundle.
It depends on your
Everybody, it
perspective.
depends on everybody's point of view.
Are you
Whether
kidding? My
bundle
teeth
or
are
not.
going to be 3,000.
I really had to think about that
500
one.
doesn't
Yeah.
sound like a lot at
Not
all.
a lot. Yeah.
But teeth
Yeah,
you
but-
use every day. How often are you going to use that camera?
I've used a lot actually. Man, ever since Super 8 went out, I haven't had
There you
my
go.
street filming fixed.
So do they use these for security cameras?
No.
This thing now is way too
too
expensive for-
yeah.
Yeah, it's a broadcast quality camera.
Oh, okay.
And
And
what
it's
are
only
So that big,
$500.
and it's that big. It just amazes me.
That's
That's
it.
all it is.
Yeah.
what
can't-
are the
Yeah. And the mechanics, I don't know if you heard my description of how this thing works. So this guy here, the library doesn't let two peer devices talk to each other. Because otherwise somebody could come into the library and hack your computer.
Oh yes,
Possibly,
right, of course.
potentially. So the library isolates each computer from every other computer. And for this thing to work, this thing has to talk to this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And one of the ways it can do, so there's a whole bunch of different modes that it has, but it can't talk, it would, like if I'm at home, it'll talk from this guy to my Wi-Fi, and from my Wi-Fi back to
Mhm.
this guy.
Gotcha.
And the Wi-Fi is connected to the internet, so that all works. So here, I've got this thing here, which is This guy
If you didn't hear it the first time, you can hear it again.
Yeah.
I'm looking at
This-
my
this
face,
guy
I can't
here
see my
Okay,
face.
now
is a
what's that?
router.
Oh, okay. That's
Okay.
all there is? That's,
Yeah,
that's all
It's a
there is?
teeny
that's
weeny
all,
router.
that's all there is. It's like a $30 router. And that router I can configure to talk to the library's internet, and then it stands up its own separate sub-network.
Right
And
in
then
here.
I put this guy on that router, and I put this guy on that router, and then the router talks to the internet, so now everything works just the way it is.
So how does the library system keep these from talking? How does that work?
The router basically isolates any two IP addresses, so you can't communicate from your IP address to somebody else's IP
I
address.
wonder how that works.
But your router dominates the library router.
No.
No, I had to explicitly connect to
That's
that.
just-
Oh, okay.
I had to connect to that router.
I've gotta go.
Okay, bye-bye, Jonathan.
Hi, Jonathan.
Bye-bye.
See?
So that guy, so to get to that guy, you have to select that one as the wireless network, and you have to know the password for it because it's password protected.
So like if you went to Wi-Fi, you would see that router
You would
from
see
your
it.
computer.
Right. Yeah. You'd see it. You'd see a Wi-Fi access point called Tech Videos.
Tech video.
Tech Videos.
You guys done with that?
We are, thank you very much.
Never touched it. Or no service, no
No
Wi-Fi,
service down in the
nothing.
basement. I
I'm
know.
gonna have nightmares.
Why?
There's plenty of Wi-Fi.
Why doesn't it show a Wi-Fi icon?
Really?
That's weird.
Okay.
Thought I was connected.
Oh, you're not connected. Just go look
Why
for what's.
am I not connected? Why when it usually connects automatically? Okay.
Well, that was it.
And there's also a DHKLM purse.
Yeah, I know what that is.
That's not.
D-Link.
I wanna make sure I can
No.
get back on this
I don't know
thing
what
at
that is.
home.
Okay, so, copy that down,
What?
this code right there.
But that's, I don't have to copy the whole thing.